Independent.
Unsigned artists.
Entrepreneurs.
Real people.
This your boy, B. Mike Rob.
This your girl, Jazzy Dance.
Stay Ready Radio.
Every Wednesday night, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. RMCOnAir.com.
Tune in. If you stay ready, you never have to get.
Yes, we are definitely back.
We are back.
You already know. Once again,
we are in LA.
Shout out to Christina and Stacy, as well as you already know Jonathan McDonough for coming by.
So great.
But man, I'm telling you right now. I don't even want to go into our intros because I want to get right into this knowledge. We got, man, I'm telling you, when you guys talk about Chris Lighty, Def Jam, when it comes to industry, period, you guys always talk about how much knowledge I have.
Yes.
This man right here.
This man right here
is knowledgeable. I've learned a lot from this cat by sitting on panels with him. Without further ado, please put your hands together for Jazz Management. Jazzy, what's up, my brother?
Thank you so much for being here.
He is here.
Yeah. So what's going on? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, right now, we trying to put together this, I can't go too deep into it, but it's a management award. I think a lot of people have been talking to me. You have the American Music Awards, the managers don't get a lot of attention. So there's some people putting some big plans behind this Music Management Awards.
Okay, that's good.
That's really big.
But a lot of people need to understand what a manager is and a manager's job is because a manager, a lot of people don't know what a manager is because you get a lot of these artists that think they need a manager and don't even have development yet to even have a manager to even get booked for shows.
Exactly.
And then what happens is they pretty much start getting mad at you as a manager because of the fact that they don't have fans to push, to be pushed to even get shows.
Absolutely.
So explain what a manager does.
Well, our job as a manager is to look out for the artist's best interests.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of rappers and singers, they have a misconception of management. They hire parents, their homeboys, they figure since a person played in the sand pit with them or did the street thing with them that they deserve a management position, and that's not true. A large percentage, I used to say like 80, but it's even more than that. A large percentage of artists hire unknowledgeable representation. Just because that person is a good friend does not mean you give them that title.
Exactly.
And I get a lot of managers approach me, saying what their attorney is going to do. No, what you're going to do. They put it on the attorney, but it's just that a lot of, especially rappers, man, they got a lot of their buddies managing them and don't know what media-based, BDS, they don't know about a split sheet, they don't know about copyrighting the content. You got a lot of these artists putting their music on the internet and not understanding the business side of it.
Split sheets or anything.
They don't know anything.
They don't know anything about the ASCAP or anything,
And what's sad is the manager has a title, don't have the knowledge of the business.
Exactly.
So they give them a title, and they don't even know how to fill out a split sheet. They don't even know the purpose of ASCAP and BMI.
Know about music licensing.
And the sad thing is, too, a lot of these rappers that's popping, that's on the radio, are not even they don't even know what BDS is, the broadcast data system. They don't even know what media base is. And they don't even come to the conferences that, like you said, we spoke on numerous.
What we do.
That's knowledge. It's free knowledge.
Exactly. You got people come from Miami, New York. They come from Seattle. They come from Arizona. They come and suck up all this game while we got artists here. They think because they're on the radio.
Because they're in LA.
They made it.
Because they live in LA, period.
We live in a Hollywood town, man, and it's sad that a lot of these artists, in I'd say a year, will be working at Home Depot.
Or something.
Exactly. Then you got artists that go throw $2,500 and $3,000 at a strip club and don't own no property.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
That's what I'm talking
definitely
about.
true. So Kim, let's give them a little bit about your background.
Yes.
See, y'all notice how I'm kind of like jumping over y'all. I'm sorry, lady.
No, because I need to know. I know you were an artist yourself.
I want everybody to soak this up because you don't get people like this. So I'm telling you.
Well, I actually started in the game in '83. Me and Ice-T. So I'm like before the NWA, the Dr. Dre thing.
The original gangster rap.
Yeah. At a club called The Radio. Then they eventually turned it into the Radiotron, where they filmed the movie Breaking 1 and 2. But and then me and Ice was some of the first ones live on the air rapping. Shouts out to Tony Gonzalez. That was my DJ, original K-Day mix master.
Oh wow.
So I've basically been around here since the rap bird dropped in our yard. So, but I also want to encourage rappers. Sometimes your dream does not always turn out the way you expected. I was a rapper, but I'm 10 times more known as a manager than I ever was as an artist, and I'm proud of it.
Most
but
definitely.
I think
But you learned the business.
Oh, I had to.
You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people they misconceive everything and they automatically assume that this is just it's all about your music. Exactly. You know what I mean? You need to understand that it's not only the music business, but you have to do business with your music.
This is the reason why we call it the music business. Like for a long time, I was on a campaign. Now it seems like the mixtape thing is an industry standard thing. So I understand.
I think you're against that.
Yeah, I'm totally against the mixtape thing. But
that.
I've got in so many debates at colleges and panels because it serves a good purpose.
To what it needs.
But I think artists need to understand, go back to giving out singles. We're the only genre of music that give away 27 and 28 original songs for free.
Mixtapes, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a manager. This is how I eat. I don't hit a clock nowhere else. So I'm just against. You don't see a pop, jazz, blues, gospel, rock and roll giving away 30 songs for free, but they go on the road, they sell merchandise. So what recipe are they using? Because hip-hop is the ignorant genre of music. We think in order for us to succeed, we got to give away. You can't go in Food for Less or Sam's Club and see that well-groomed female or male with that platter with the cakes or the new sausage with toothpicks in it. They want you to taste it, and if you like it, you go down aisle 5 and 6 and buy it.
Right.
So I'm on a campaign that, we got to kill giving away, because they're going to find a way to give it away for free anyway. But why do we think it's okay to give away so much free content?
Then they get mad about they get mad about people stealing their stuff and they gave it away.
And what's funny about it is that the hip hop culture is so dominant in trying to prove themselves on the street and trying to show who's better than who. And I think that has a lot to do with it. They want to say, you know what, I'm this good, I'm that better. Let me show you how much I can rap and I can spit and I can give you all of this. I think that it's a pride issue.
Yeah, and that's that's the sad thing, because a lot of the rappers that you see with the fake belts and the driving the homies' cars, they can have real
rented cars.
They can have the real belts and the real cars, but they think, okay, I gotta fit in. I always say this, like, the strippers at the clubs are the new pimps and the rappers are the new hoes. Because the strippers are going home and taking care of their men, buying them cars, buying them homes. I know some strippers that own multiple pieces of property in Vegas off these rappers. And a lot of the rappers, 90% of them don't even own property. They don't own a car. And when they do purchase things, they purchase things that depreciate. And then they'll sit up and tell you, a lot of these rappers that's on the radio do not copyright their content.
Yes.
Now,
so we're talking about that. So what can you tell an artist about the importance of copywriting their music, especially like mixtapes and what we were talking about?
And you know what? They think because they do a mixtape and give it away for free that they don't have to copyright it. Now mixtapes are being played on iHeart, Pandora. That's a streaming money that's just floating around. So you got millions of rappers that got money just floating around that they happy to go, and when they do,
happy that they got plays.
When they do get to a position to get paid for features and get paid for shows, they get the money that they earn and go to the strip club or go buy drinks that they really can't afford.
And then want to come to a studio. Then want to come to a studio and want to hook up.
And want it for free. They'll throw $3,000 at a club, but then don't want to pay a manager or a PR to give them the right, push.
So, we got some calls.
Speaking on that, we got calls blowing up here. Let's go ahead and take a call. Hey. Caller, you're on. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Skinny Talls, man. I'm actually an artist looking to come out. First of all, I just want to shout out, Stay Ready Radio.
What's up?
So cool, God bless y'all. I'm actually Jazzy's nephew, man, and I looked up to him about a great advice he gives the young people, I heard it myself trying to come out. It's good, man, that he mentioned copyright and just trying to do that in a sense because, man, we are giving away our songs for free, and it's not cool, and we don't know. Some people don't know, so, I think it's good that, Jazzy tries to look out and help us because he was once, an artist himself. So, shout out to Jazzy, and God bless him, man, on everything he's doing.
Most definitely, most definitely. We appreciate you supporting them too, man.
Yeah, thanks
and
for
give us go ahead and shout out your social media, and then what we want to do is we want to get in touch with you, and we want to set up some time for you to come on the station too, because this is what this is about. This is a platform for independent artists as well as entrepreneurs that's trying to come in and learn something about this industry. So go ahead and do that.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram, Skinny Toss. I'm gonna spell it out for you. 2 Fly. SKINNYTALLZ, the number 2 FLY, and also on Twitter. So you can find me on Twitter. Then you can also find me on Facebook, Skinny Toss.
That's what's up. I'm glad that you didn't. Pretty much confuse everybody. So good. That's a good job.
That's how you do.
We appreciate you calling in. Hey, you can go ahead and follow me. Follow me at letter B MIKEROB. Because I put a lot of stuff out there and it's knowledgeable. That's what it's about. And I create platforms. So you upcoming artists. So
that's right.
That's what it is. We appreciate you calling in though.
Well, yeah.
All right.
We'll do it later.
Okay.
So let's get back to you, Jazz.
Yes, Jazz. So look, I have a question. Okay, so you've been in the industry for a minute. So you as an artist yourself, is there anything missing in the industry right now,
Most
in
definitely.
your opinion?
Yes. I go back to when you're an artist. Like if anybody in here got children, if your child's 4. About to turn 5, about to make that transition to go to kindergarten, you don't look through a yellow page or go on Google, and just because it says the best kindergarten in the world, you take your child to that school and leave them there, and you don't know that you might be leaving him in the hands of 50 pedophiles. So music, I was an artist that didn't copyright my music. I didn't know what publishing was. I didn't care because when we did it, it was young. I've never been in the military, but I've been all over the world. So to come back as a young kid on 59th and Dinker, to get on a plane and do what I love, I start asking questions. I'm like, wait a minute, you can get money off this? You can get money off that? I'm only getting money off doing shows. So when I started asking questions, I said, okay, this is where. Then when hip hop transitioned into gangster rap, I'm not a gangster. My mother had a good job. I did not live that life. Exactly. So I could not fake it. So I got on the business side, and like I said, I'm 10 times more known as a manager. But I think what we're lacking is the business. A lot of rappers do not copyright their stuff. They don't know anything about the business other than going in the booth and spitting. And then the sad thing is their team doesn't know. You got a manager that don't know about copywriting. So that's the blind leading the blind. Right. But we speak on panels. We do a lot of stuff, and these rappers do not come. They're too Hollywood to come and have too much pride to say they do not know. And their managers don't know. So those are not managers. Those are just individuals that hold titles.
That's it. That's what's up.
And we need a lot of these rappers need to start coming to these seminars, man.
Yeah, they definitely do. And we getting ready to have our own too. We getting ready to put something out there that's gonna be big.
I'm ready. I'm getting.
But why don't you do this? Why don't you let everybody know which artists you're managing, which artists you have managed, just so that they understand your experience.
The artists right now that we have, the East Siders, got some reality TV show stuff in the works.
Oh, you done moved into the TV? Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're trying to get them, If you're an artist and you don't create multiple revenue streams within your craft, you're in the wrong business.
That's right.
Because you can't just think you're gonna be successful rapping.
That's what's up.
So endorsement deals, I'm really just trying to create a platform for managers.
There it is.
We really want to start teaching these every 2 weeks. Me and Lonzo, the one that brought Dr. Dre in the game,
exactly.
we're talking about putting some stuff together.
Let me know.
Me and you talking about putting some stuff together.
We got,
love it.
Yeah,
so it is. What I want you to do.
Social media?
Yeah, well, I want them looking at the camera and give these people inspirational words, especially a lot of these up and coming artists.
Absolutely.
And then give your social media.
Artists, yeah.
My main thing, I'm about to get some T-shirts, and my main thing, and I wake up to this. Your representation is your reputation.
It is.
Rappers, singers, whatever you do, your representation is your reputation. Rappers, stop bringing 50 of your homeboys to come to meetings. If you're in the studio, that's like your job. If you worked at Home Depot or if you worked at Northrop, you cannot bring 7 of your homeboys to the job with you. So when you go into that studio, that's your job. You know, if you're going into a meeting where somebody's interested in taking your career to the next level, bring your manager and you, not 10 of your homeboys, man. Your representation is your reputation, you know.
Right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Give them your social media.
Jazzy Management.
That's it.
Instagram, Jazzy Management. Twitter, Jazzy MGT. Everything else, Jazzy Management.
That's what it is.
There you
That's what it is.
go.
Man, we appreciate you for coming by. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up like probably try to do it once a month, and we're gonna have it's gonna be called Industry Wednesdays on radio.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And we definitely want to call you back, and it's just giving that whole knowledge for the industry.
No problem, man. Just let me know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's your boy Jazzy Management. We appreciate him for coming by.
Yes.
It's definitely going down over here at Stay Ready Radio. If you stay ready,
You never have to get ready.
that's what it is. Let's go.